It's a magical bounty of inspiration. Just the sunrise, the sunset, just any point of the day, seeing the way everything looks and shines and glints. The isolation you feel, but the belonging you also feel at the same time. I mean, it's an enigmatic place.
How does one interpret the feeling of a single place? A place that is so many things to so many. Like its shifting sands, Joshua Tree changes, it seems, to accommodate one's needs. It's a beacon of creativity, of hope, and an outlet of expression for countless nomadic hearts that allow it in.
Some of the most profoundly stirring and emotional moments I've had have been looking out at the landscape of the high desert at night as the clouds pass along the moon and you feel the stillness of the air and can taste it. It's beautiful. It's unreal.
Recording artist Jesse Hughes knows the landscape well. He grew up in the shadow of the high desert and spent many a night cultivating his career under the desert moonlight. Out of the stillness of evening and of night in Joshua Tree has come moments of clarity, calm, and of creation that are beyond compare.
It's kind of a well-known thing that if you're looking for inspiration, if you're looking for something to fill you up with an emotion you're not readily able to describe, Joshua Tree, the high desert, it's the place. Lately in the evening I've been thinking on my life, and it casts a gloomy shadow on my soul.
Hughes, of Eagles of Death Metal fame, wrote his second album, Death by Sexy, in the high desert, and says he doesn't design his art without including a piece of his desert influences in some manner.
There's no way to strip it from me anymore. It's metastasized to my spirit. There is an almost supernatural element to it. It's undeniable. So the sun begins to rise.
There's no denying this strip of desert where the Colorado and Mojave collide is a place that stirs emotion, inspires direction, and gives latitude when at first you didn't feel it was there.
I mean, I'm an artist, I'm a musician, and I will go to the high desert specifically for the purpose of being charged up or inspired. And I know I'm not the only one.
Certainly not the only one. U2, the Rolling Stones, John Lennon, John Wayne, Graham Parsons, Jim Morrison. There are so many elite artists who sought a certain something in Joshua Tree, and so many new artists who still do. Is it that spiritual pull, or simply that strumming in open spaces leaves more room for nuance?
It truly is the most unique place you can ever find. I mean, it's desert, but you can be snowed in. It's hot, but it will be cold. You know what I mean? It's just something else.
No night is similar either. On this one, a short stroll through town transformed into a long and memorable evening in a place seemingly set back in time. The Joshua Tree Saloon, a spot teeming with interesting folk from far, wide, and down the block. A beer with an old-timer, a beatbox with a new friend. The conversation centered on science, spirit, what brought you here, and how long you've been.
Coming home to the high des is like going to Disneyland in a way, and you look forward to it. You just can't wait to get back to it, and once you're there, you feel that you don't want to leave it.
A short drive from the Coachella Valley, this high desert wonderland lies in wait, eager for dreamers to discover and cultivate that certain something they were yearning for. Fresh air, moon shadows, unreal-looking landscape. This place will give all that you're able to take and share all that you're willing to hear.